rise and shine. Wake up and get to the bag. God damn it. Lord woke us up. We might as well get to this bag. Now, first and foremost, I have to talk about the small morality win Nikki Haley got on Sunday, winning the District of Columbia, which obviously Trump said he wasn't going to put any time and resources in D.C. because it's really a waste of time and money because no Republican gets D.C. So she got her little mercy win. You know, she can say she didn't leave home with nothing. You know, she didn't leave out and do this for nothing. She got a little mercy win. But we all know what's really going on, right? So there was some wins for Trump as well this weekend. And the biggest day of the month, Super Tuesday, is this Tuesday. And it will be 845 delegates on the line. Now, we know there's a very good chance that Trump's going to win a majority, if not all of those delegates. And after Super Tuesday, right, when Nikki Haley, out of 845 delegates, gets 0, if not maybe less than 20, then if she stays in the race, then it will be 100% without a reasonable doubt she is an incel for the Democratic Party. And she is only there as a political pawn to weaken Trump for Joe Biden. And that's pretty much what it is with Nikki Haley. She's still going hard for no reason whatsoever. Now, there was a huge jailbreak this weekend where a bunch of gang members broke into one of the main 2 prisons in Port-au-Prince, which is the capital of Haiti, letting out hundreds of criminals. I believe 12 people were unalived, and this was in protest for the prime minister not stepping down. He was supposed to step down in February. He did not step down. And it's just more chaos. Haiti is officially, if it wasn't official, a failed state. Okay, the U.S. Embassy has urged any U.S. citizens to leave the country immediately. Other countries are just flat out just canceling visas from the country. It's just so interesting to me, a country so close to America, right? And America cares about every other country, right? They care about Ukraine. They care about Israel, right? They care about everybody. They care about Latin America. They care about every other country except a country right there that has so much historical connection that is literally going through a war within itself. Like, the gangs are warring with civilians, basically. Like, the gangs are taking over almost the whole country. So it's just very interesting to me that this gets, what's going on in Haiti gets absolutely no national news, and it's almost like swept right under the rug. But we supposed to care so much. Now, this weekend was the big show, the combine. You had running backs, wide receivers, quarterbacks on Saturday. Offensive linemen went yesterday. I didn't get to check out the O-linemen. I'll double back on that, but I did see all the skill position players live. My quick reaction to that is the top 2 running backs that I seen. Number 1 running back for sure, Trey Benson. I mean, he ran a 4.39. He has an NFL-sized body, being a big back, run fast, good on the agility drills, had solid production at the college level. I mean, you're looking for a strong, fast back that's gonna, change up speed, but is patient, maybe more of maybe like a Le'Veon Bell, a young Le'Veon Bell. This is your guy. All right, this will be the top running back in the class. Ray Davis, I believe his name is. Ray Davis, he did a great job from Kentucky. He's my running back number 2. Now, a lot of the other running backs didn't test well as far as the 40s. Weren't too many speedy backs, but there's a kind of back for whatever you want. You want more of a power back. You want more of a one-cut back. You want more of a receiving back. You got that. So as far as running backs, this is my number 1 guy. As far as quarterbacks, I would say Milton from Tennessee showed probably the best arm strength. Spencer Rattler did okay. J.J. McCarthy had some misses, but overall I think he did solid. I think his play helped his draft stock. Sam Hartman was solid, decent, maybe second or third rounder. And then we got, is there someone I'm missing? Oh, Michael Penix did really good. You know, came through with the purple do-rag, did his thing. So those guys really did good. As far as wide receivers, man, I mean, Woods, he runs a 4.21 or 4.2. First he ran a 4.25, then he ran a 4.2, then officially it was a 4.21. You know, fast as lightning. You already know he's going to be probably a top 5 wide receiver. Rome Odunze tested well. Keon Coleman didn't run as good as I thought he would. He had a slow 40 time, but he did really good in the drills. He was very fast in the drills, especially the gauntlet drill. But Adonai Mitchell, I think he tested extremely well. The drills could have been better, but I think the way he tested is going to help his draft stock. So he probably helped himself from being maybe a second-round pick to a mid to late first-round selection, on top with Xavier Legette. So, but this entire receiving class is like fast as lightning. So speed is in abundance. Wide receiver is very deep wide receiver class. I think after the top 2 or 3 running backs, it does go down a little bit. Jacob Cowing, he did really good as well. Probably one of my better slot receivers, I think, in the draft. And yeah, it was overall good work. It was good work. The quarterbacks didn't run as well, but it's all right. You know, a lot of these guys I think play faster than they tested, but we'll see how the pro days work. But it's all in all, good combine. Now, if you are a Walking Dead fanatic like myself, you've been holding it down since day 1. You pretty much watched the entirety of the season. You know they have a bunch of like mini spin-off series they've done. I watched the series with Daryl. I think that was a solid series. Might be the best one. They've only dropped 2 to my understanding. They dropped the Daryl spin-off series, and then they dropped the spin-off series Zombie City, I think, with Egan and Meg, I think was her name is. So they went to try to rescue his son. So that was a decent series. It was decent. But we all know the series everybody wanted was Rick coming back with Michonne. All right, continuing that story plot, because Rick is Timothy in the world of Walking Dead. Now, the first episode was really good. I think it established where Rick's been at. Very intense. Spoiler warning, I'm going to go over some things in the episode. So if you did not see the episode, stop this now. So Rip, he's basically, you know, captured by the CRM, which is basically a civilian military group that's far away. The world, basically, they're opening up the world of The Walking Dead, where basically there are now cities where thousands of civilians under a system, a militarized system, and no one gets to leave because they keep the city in secret, and that works to their benefit. Now, Rip honestly is trying to get away, get back to his family, but he hasn't been able to. At this point, years have gone by, and, you know, we got him being chained, left hand, cutting his hand off so he can get loose. We get backstory between him and this general who really wants him to be a part of this militarized group to basically change the system of the CRM, which was the society there. And they split people up in A's and B's. A's are basically more leaders who can, you know, possibly take over, and B's are just people who just happen to be alive. So that was pretty much episode 1. I gotta check and see episode 2. Episode 2 pretty much looks at Michonne's life and how she's been without Rick. So this series looks like it's gonna be entertaining. It's gonna be a lot of fun, especially for the Walking Dead fan base. So we gonna see exactly what we get out of this. But so far it's starting off good. So we'll see. But until then, make sure you get to that bag, goddammit.